to Naughty Narratives, your weekly dose of hot takes, plot twists, and unfiltered book talk with your favorite romance-obsessed besties, Maddie and Kyla.
Welcome back, everybody. It wouldn't be one of our episodes without a technical difficulty.
Or just me blatantly forgetting to put the welcome on the screen. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I was like, why am I staring at Maddie right now? And then you laughed a little and it clicked what I had done.
That's fine. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to episode 25.
We're so excited to have you here.
Yes, this is going to be a fun one.
So, Maddie and I have written dating profiles for some of our favorite main male characters. And in a last-minute twist, we've decided to try to guess which character that is. I think mine will be easy, except for the one you don't know. But I'm curious to see what you have written. So, who do you want to start with?
It's up to you. I'm good either way.
I'm probably going to laugh the whole way through, fair warning.
Okay, that's fine.
I was literally laughing so hard at work while I was writing these out. I was still thinking while my boss had his door open because I'm just writing and just laughing. And anywho, we'll start with number one. Sorry. I don't flirt in person, and I feel like reading these out loud is almost like flirting in person. So, blade throwing isn't the only thing I have perfect aim with, and then a winky face. Known for my stamina, ask around. I talk a big game because I back it up in and out of the sparring ring. I'll make you laugh, I'll make you blush, and I'll definitely make you stay the night. Looking for someone who doesn't scare easy and can keep up with my mouth in every sense, and isn't shy about a little danger.
I have an idea of who it is, but I can't fucking think of his name.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Brief intermission, everybody. Please hold. That gives me a minute to find the book. So it's okay because that gave me time to find the book because I couldn't remember his name. Is it Koro?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Well,
That was Riddick.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. I'm shocked you didn't get
That
that.
almost makes it even better.
I was trying to go for that sassy, sexy, joking thing that he's got going on.
I could see that. I think that I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even think of Riddick, if I'm being completely honest with you.
That's so funny. I thought for sure you'd get it almost immediately.
That's hilarious. Well, I mean, it's fine. I forgot what I was going to say. Wow. All right. 4 minutes into this episode, guys. It's going great.
I forgot to put the welcome back. Then my headphones died.
I'm having a brain fart. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. We're good.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he is located. I can't tell you that part. You're going to get that right off the bat. Whatever. Wherever there's Wi-Fi and bad decisions. Part-time menace. Part-time comedian, unpaid. Hobbies, making jokes at wildly inappropriate times, turning life-threatening situations into stand-up routines, and pretending to take nothing seriously. Spoiler, I don't. Flirting so outrageously you can't tell if I'm kidding or not. Red flags, I'll joke my way out of an apology. Green flags, I'll joke my way into your bed. Fun fact, if sarcasm burned calories, I'd be shredded, but if sex did, you'd be too.
You're right, the Wi-Fi gave it away. Josh.
Yeah.
That is beautifully written. I love that.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
I knew this was going to be a fun episode.
Oh, this is great. This is so great. I was having a great time writing these.
I want to know too, you guys need to leave comments if you were able to guess these before we said them, or if you were wrong as well.
Please do. Please do. This one you'll get, I think. High Lord by day, shameless flirt by night. I take stargazing, dramatic entrances, and loyalty very seriously. Everything else, not so much. Tall, winged, and dangerously good at smirking. And yes, the ring rumors are true. Looking for an equal who's not afraid of a little darkness, love, and witty banter. And don't mind if our first date involves flying over the Sidra at midnight.
Over the Sidra.
You haven't read this book.
Oh!
But I figured you would get it.
Well, honestly, I was trying to think, because I was like, we've read a couple, like, besides the Fourth Wing series that have had, like, similar tendencies. So I was trying to think of if it was one of those, or if it was, I'm assuming it's yours that I, no?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
wait. Is this Akatar?
Yes.
Is this Rysand? Rysand? Is that his name? Rysand.
But yes, that is who it is.
I see a lot about him on TikTok.
That's why I figured you'd know who it was. Not because you've read the book, but because you've seen a bunch of it.
That's fair. I do kind of almost know fully what the book is about just based off of the fan art that I've seen on TikTok.
Spoilers everywhere.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Let's see. Okay, this one I think it's funny. You'll get it, but I think this one's my favorite, honestly.
I'm excited.
Location, probably standing too close to you and calling it dominance. Profession, full-time manipulator, part-time cult leader. Hobbies, ruining lives for sport. Using the word ritual like it's sexy and it's not. Acting like trauma is a personality trait. And making you question your morals and your safe word. Red flags, every single thing about him, no exceptions. Green flags, also him, depending on how unhinged you are. Fun fact, he'd make you sign a contract just to breathe near him and then punish you for breaking it.
Yep. These are so amazing. That's Riot from The Ritual.
Yes. Yep.
My God.
I hate him. So it was fun to kind of make a spiteful one.
I love it. When you kind of mentioned that you were gonna do, we kind of talked about a little bit of who we were gonna do, but that I was so excited for that one. That was the one I was the most excited for.
If you have been listening to this podcast consistently, you know that I hate him and I will take jabs at him whenever I can. Not necessarily, well, no, I take jabs at the book too. It's a decent book. I'm not saying it's not.
Oh my gosh. Okay. These are the ones that I don't think anybody will get. All right. Dragon Kiss, which means Adrian and I come as a set. He's enormous, terrifying, and somehow sassier than I am. He will also eavesdrops on our dates, so be warned. I'm a water wielder who can bend rivers, shield your mind, and hear more than I should, which means that flying is pointless. I'm known for my sword arm, sharper wit, and the occasional inability to keep my hands to myself. Fun facts about me, Adrian insists that he's the more handsome half of this partnership, and I will always eat the last pastry.
Well, at first I thought it was a dragon, and now I'm not so sure. So
It's not a dragon. Adrian is his dragon, he writes.
yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know his name, but I'm assuming that it's the main character in Wings of Shadow and Ash.
Yes. Ren. It's Ren.
That was good.
Thank you.
I liked that one. I really did think it was the dragon at first, though.
I mean, that's fair. That's also kind of a spoiler for book 2, so yeah. I realize I do this every time. Anyway.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I wonder how many listeners, or if any, have bought or read your book.
I don't know.
If you have, you should leave us a comment. That's pretty cool if you have.
Yes. It'd be super cool. I'd be very blessed. I'm blessed anyway, but I got 2 books going out.
I know. All right. I'm trying to decide who I want to go with first. Okay. Location, wherever there's a chance to make inappropriate jokes. Profession, resident class clown. And wingman, literally. Hobbies, turning life or death moments into comedy sets. Assigning everyone questionable nicknames. Pretending I don't study but am still passing. Flirting shamelessly with you until you crack. And laughing at my own jokes while you try not to smile. Red flags, I might flirt with your dragon before he flirts with you. Green flags, we'll have you laughing mid-battle while dodging death. Fun fact, has never taken anything seriously except getting you into bed.
That's Riddick, and yours is way better. Oh man, that was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man.
This is fun.
This is a great episode.
We should have done more.
We'll have to do a second part to this episode.
We will.
This is grand. This is a sneak peek. You won't be able to get this one. Nobody will be able to get this one because the book is only on my laptop. But I'm sending this book to you as soon as it's done because you will love it.
Is this one you've been promoting?
Nope.
Or the one you posted? Oh Jesus! The one that you posted a TikTok about like a month or 2 ago. Silver.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. So there's a problem when I drive to work. I have a 45-minute drive to work of just nothing, and usually I blast music super super loud, but occasionally I also drift off and start daydreaming, at which point new books pop into my head, and now I have 5 work in progresses. So
girl, I envy you. I want to have the motivation to finish the one that I sent you.
I haven't finished any of the 5.
You have 2 that are out.
True. I need to get the 3rd one done. Anyway, this is the main character from this new book that I've been working on. That is, you're gonna love it. It's right up your alley. Aussie import, accent included, shirt optional. I'm tall, cocky, and probably already making you roll your eyes. Not here for love or long walks on the beach, unless those walks end in skinny dipping.
Oh.
Looking for a partner. No. I'm looking for a partner in crime for a one night of pure chaos. Must enjoy bad jokes, good whiskey, and my accent. Bonus points if you can sass me into silence, though that has not happened yet.
I like it. What the fuck? I had something that I was gonna say.
Our brains don't work. It's fine.
No, it was something about his dating profile, though. Oh, is he only looking for a one-nighter?
Not what the book's about, but yes. He is a demon. He's second in command of hell, actually.
Ooh.
And he falls in love with an angel from heaven.
That sounds really fucking cool. I don't know if I've told you that I've been super into anime lately. And
no, you did not tell me.
So that's kind of like what we've been watching is like demon slaying, monster hunting, all that kind of stuff. We've been on a kick lately. So
okay, I don't know if this is the place, but do you want me to give you a little bit of a rundown of it?
I do.
Okay. All right.
And this is the place. It's our podcast.
Oh, okay. So essentially, I have an angel, but she's human and has earned her wings in her halo.
Okay.
And she doesn't get along with the angels in heaven, so she lives on Earth. She's a badass corporate baddie. She runs a corporation called Eminence, and she employs pretty much only demons and fallen angels, and keeps them from harming humanity. And she's best friends with the King of Hell, and he sets her up with his second in command.
That sounds really, really good. I'm very excited for that.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm very excited. Yeah, that one sounds immaculate. I don't know, fallen angels and demons have always kind of been my thing. I know we talk about it when we talk about Hush Hush. We both love that series, so I'm excited for it.
I don't know if it's going to be a standalone or a series. I think it's going to end up being probably a duology, but just because of the way it's going to end up flowing. But she's going to end up spending some time in hell and meet Lucifer, who isn't terrible, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
That's going to be good. I'm excited too.
I told you it was right up your alley.
True, and you do know me very well, so that's every time you say that, I know it's going to be something good.
I'm so excited. It's been my obsession for the last week. If you ever wonder why I don't reach out very often, that's probably why.
Well, I figured that it had something to do with the mass amount of studying since taking on pre-law and then working and doing all of that because you haven't had help and now you're training somebody and then writing the books. I don't know. You're a mom. Like, you do a lot.
I don't. That's probably why I'm sick all the time. Let's be honest. I'm bookkeeping for the daycare, bookkeeping for my mom, which starts in November, full-time job, studying for the LSATs, and writing. I don't know how I do it. But this podcast and writing are the two things that I love the most, so I won't stop those.
Good. I'm glad. But I'm also glad that you're doing those things because I mean, everything that you're doing is just going to improve your guys' life. So
hopefully.
Yeah. Well, I have one more dating profile if you want to hear it.
Yes.
All of mine are so obvious, but it's fine.
I love them so much. They're so funny. You did a great job.
Thank you. Okay. Location, conveniently in the shadows, always. Profession, broody wing leader. Hobbies, standing in corners like it's a full-time job. Brooding competitions, I always win.
Oh
Collecting enemies and knives in equal measure. Dramatic cape swishing for no reason.
my god.
And saying it's complicated without context. And then looking at you like he's undressing you while planning world domination. Red flags, my dagger collection has its own dagger collection. Green flags will absolutely risk everything for you while pretending it's for the rebellion. And fun fact, I can smolder so hard it counts as arson and foreplay.
Oh my god. That is beautiful. Zayden Ryerson.
Yes, that is Mr. Shadow Daddy.
It was the very first line that I caught that one, but it was beautifully written all the way through.
Thank you.
I love it.
I don't think that there may be one episode where we have not talked about Fourth Wing, but I was serious when I told you all it's my Roman Empire. I think about it every day. Like Rebecca Yaros a few weeks ago posted a picture on the beach, and if you zoomed in, you could read what she was writing, and it was definitely Garrick talking to freaking Zayden. He still has a conscience.
I figured he did.
I didn't know if he was still going to after he let go fully, and then, like, depending on how long he was gone, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited, but I think about it every day. I also think about Lights Out frequently now as well, but
I also think about Lights Out frequently. I don't think about Fourth Wing as much as you do, but it is one of those up there books for me. So, like Fourth Wing and Nonic Storm, I could go without Iron Flame. But I could reread Fourth Wing probably a bajillion times until the book fell apart without a problem.
It's fair. I will probably reread them when the next one comes out. I still need to buy Iron Flame.
Yeah, you borrowed my.
And the best part is, like, I have all my books right here, but then if you go out into my bedroom, I have like a cute little setup with my records, and I have Fourth Wing and Onyx Storm, and they're just sitting there next to each other with my record player.
Yeah, you definitely need to get Iron Flame.
Yeah,
it's funny. My books are just stacked all over everywhere.
I know. Well, depending on how this moving situation goes, if we get approved, we will be moving at the end of the month, and so I will have a book room finally, and I'm excited for that. I will get to put our stuff up behind me and everything. So
I'm so excited for you. That'll be amazing.
Me too. It's time for something new.
Felt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't move, but felt.
Yeah, it'll be nice. We're staying fairly generally in the same city, but we're probably moving 30 minutes away from where we're at, and it's a nicer area, safer area, so I'm excited for that too.
Right.
Since I'm home 24/7.
Yup. I get out of the house, but only to go to work, and we've been so busy. My boss has locked himself in his office every single day, and then I just sit at the computer while I'm all lonesome. So, or for those of you who don't know, I work for an estate planning attorney, so I deal with a lot of people who are planning the end of their lives. The other wild thing that constantly happens to me, like it did today, is I walked into the back office to grab a bag of goldfish, one of the little snack bags. Walked back out into the front lobby to go grab my phone and clock out for lunch, and there's a lady standing there, and she's like, I need to schedule an appointment with my husband died on Friday. And I'm like, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I'm just every time, so perplexed. And it just catches me off guard every single time.
They're just old and have been waiting for them to die.
And that's definitely the vibe that I got from her, where she was just, I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, so must have appointments this week? And I was like, yes, he does. Let me get you on the calendar. I don't know what to do in this situation. And then it's always awkward because as they leave, I usually would go, have a good day. And I'm like, do I say that? Is that okay? I don't know.
I know that this isn't really podcast conversation, but I'm genuinely curious. Technically, wouldn't wealth and estate planning come before the person dies?
Yeah, no, they have plans with us, and then they come to us when their family members die, so we can help them, make sure that the plans go according to plan.
I was gonna say, how are you just gonna walk in somewhere and say he's dead, but I need to do this now?
I mean, I get it, like it does have to happen, but they're just so, and I imagine a lot of it's shock,
right,
and like grief, like not confronting it yet, or whatever it may be, but they're just so plain straight faced. They're like, yeah, my husband just died. Do you have an appointment this week? I'm just like, and I'm so empathetic. So it's one of those things where like my heart breaks for them, but they're not. So I don't know what to do. Which I guess is better than when they cry on me, because when they start crying on me, I start crying, and that's also not a good look. So
yeah, that's fair. I'm the same way. I can't look at you if you're gonna cry, because I will cry too. So it's a new thing that only developed like 2 years ago.
Yep.
When my frontal lobe started to fully form, I think.
I would say that like when I had kids, I
could see that.
Changed.
Yeah.
Something changed hormonally. People start crying around me, and I'm like, oh God.
I don't know. I've gone
through,
I can't, like, I don't have any interest in going hunting anymore, and that was such a huge thing for me while growing up, but I cannot fathom killing an animal, a sentient creature now. Cannot do it. A bug dies and I want to cry, and I don't know why, because I hate bugs.
I know. I just remember when we worked at the rental company and we could hear the mice in the ceiling, and we were always like, we were like, it's gotta go. And then we were like, wait, don't kill it. No, it's gotta go. Really, every time it was like, call a pest control company, get them taking care of this. And then we were like, a month later, we were like, they're just in the ceiling
again, and we're like, yeah, and then a cord would get chewed in the middle of the night, or we'd find rat poop or something, and then it'd spark it again. You know what I think is funny too is that we both went from working there to working in law offices.
I did that real brief stint in real estate. Real brief.
I was a criminology major in college for the 2 years that I was there. So
was I. So full circle. That's something that I was talking to Chris about. I was like, I always loved law. I don't know. Like I say, oh, I always loved business because I did what I studied in high school just for fun was business law. But it wasn't the business aspect of it that I liked. It was the law.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, come full circle, and now I'm studying to go to law school, which is I do okay on my flashcards anyway. I do okay.
I'm glad you're doing it. I think that would be badass. I would love to reignite that dream of going back to school, but the more medical bills show up on my doorstep, the more that dream just gets pushed.
Valid. Totally valid. I wouldn't be able to do it without the help of everybody else that I have around me. So That includes you. Look, I mastered it. I can do it now.
I'm not even gonna try.
It'd be that TikTok where he's like,
Literally. Did you see the comments? What sign are you throwing, man?
I know. I think you just joined a gang.
I think you threatened all the gangs.
My favorite was like, it's like when a toddler's trying to give you a thumbs up, but they can't figure out their fingers.
Yeah, and they sit there and they're like,
Penny was trying to do I love you to me this morning, and I had no clue what she was doing. She kept going like this, and then she's staring at her fingers, and she's all fiddling with them for a long time, and then she finally goes, Mom, I love you. And I was like, that's what you've been doing this whole time? I mean, probably a solid 5 minutes of her just...
that's amazing. Oh
She's been
God.
practicing her hearts, too. That's so funny. Kids are so much fun.
I bet. Well, they are. I don't have any of my own yet, but
Someday. You want them.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
This place that we viewed tonight, he was so nervous to let us see it because they had kids previously living in it, and we were like, not worried. I mean,
Kids be kids.
kids be kids. Families gotta live too.
My cousin just had her very first baby.
Oh,
Like 2 days ago. He's so cute. I haven't seen him yet in person. Because I wait. I hated being overwhelmed with people going, can I come see you? So I'm
Yeah.
the person that just like sends a text that's like, I hope you're doing well. And then after about 2 weeks is when I start being like, when can I come see the baby?
that's fair.
But I also didn't care either. I don't know. Like I didn't like all the text messages, but I was also like, yeah, come on over. Like, please
Yeah.
just come over. I think that was where I was at. I didn't want to answer your text messages. Just show up at my house. Thank you.
Bring food.
My best friend, Kenna, you're also my best friend. Don't take that the wrong way. She brought me, I realized it as I said it. I don't know. Sorry. I get weird about that. She brought me blankets and like comfort stuff. So I was like, please come over anytime.
That is fair. It's okay. I get weird about that too. That's just funny.
I have multiple best friends. I'm sorry. Some people feel like you can't do that, but I do.
Sorry. I don't
You're
normally
good.
get texts in the middle of our podcast, but I don't
When Do
normally
Not
pay
Disturb
attention
comes
to that.
on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't normally pay attention to my phone. Well, I think we've probably strayed.
Ooh, that was the
gonna
wrong
say-
button. I was trying to do the like and subscribe button, but I definitely hit welcome. Anyway.
Well, thank you everybody for joining this chaotic episode. I hope you enjoyed
Honestly.
all of the twists and turns that we took you on.
This was
And-
definitely the most like real episode. Oh,
We need to announce our book. I don't have it in this room with me.
I haven't bought it yet.
I did. I don't. What is the? It's just the author name that I don't know off the top of my head.
It's. Oh gosh. We're terrible.
We are reading Phantasma. We are really all over the place this episode, but we are reading Phantasma. I feel like a lot
by
of you
Kaylee
know-
Smith.
There we go.
Phantasma by Kaylee Smith.
Yes. We're very excited for this one. I actually read the first chapter before I went to go look at that house today, and I'm pretty
Hooked?
gripped. Yeah, I want to continue reading it. So I have a lot of hope for this one.
I'm gonna get it on my Kindle. I'm very excited. It's gone. Never mind. Oh.
That's getting
like-
flipped.
This is like the episode that we prepared for the most out of all of these little in between, and we're
I
just
know.
a hot mess. Wow. If that doesn't like, that is us.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly.
We're better off when we're unprepared.
Clearly.
Anyway, Phantasma by Kaylee Smith next week. I'm very excited.
Yes. If you're reading along with us, let us know. We are excited for this one. If you guys have anything that you want to add to it too, please let us know. Like questions, anything like that, send them in. So
Yes. And we will probably be doing a very similar episode again because this was a lot of fun.
yes, I would think so.
Please like and subscribe. It helps us a ton. Check us out on Patreon and Discord. I'm trying to be better about checking those every day. But yes, please follow us on all of the places. And have a great rest of your day.
See ya.